Hey, what's up everybody? It's Reed, and I'm coming at you on a new day. This is going to be my day for now. I don't know if that will change or not, but I will be here now, today. Okay, so this week is a free week, and I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind recently that I just talked to my therapist about 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to see if you guys felt the same, because it's been an interesting time for me as of late, and I've been, in my transition, when I first started transitioning, and even before I was on hormones or anything, but I was out, I wasn't really exposed, I guess, to a lot of other trans guys. I guess I was sort of absorbing socially what people were saying about me and about trans people and everything. I was kind of just internalizing that and absorbing it. And that's how I started to feel about trans people and about myself. And when I was coming out, I had supportive people, but I took the non-supportive comments to heart. And I think that kind of gave me some internalized transphobia a little bit. It's so weird to me as a trans person to say that I may be transphobic, and I'm not entirely sure that I am transphobic either. It's just that sometimes when I think about being trans, I'm not proud. And it's not that I'm embarrassed, although maybe it is. I clearly haven't worked this all out yet, but I'm not sure. I talked to my therapist about it a couple weeks ago, and it was so interesting just to hear it out loud, because I've never really talked about it before. And I have this presence online, and I really feel this pressure to be proud and, talk about being trans, and I'm not out actually in my daily life. I'm stealth at work. It's a really interesting balance for me, because I do have such a presence online, and then I have this totally different life, at work and stuff. I'm stealth, and I don't talk about being online or making videos, and this is such a huge part of my life that it feels actually so weird to not even talk about it to these people who I'm so close with, because I would have to divulge that I'm trans, and that brings up a whole different thing for me, and it's why don't I want to tell people that I'm trans? I guess part of me is embarrassed. I guess part of me is afraid of violence and afraid of transphobia. I think part of me is afraid that the dynamics I have with people will change, and, there are always some people out there that will think differently of you, and not even just in big, scary ways, but also, little things. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, but there have been times where I've come out to people, and they've known me for years and years and years, and they don't know that I'm trans, and they just know me as male, 100% male pronouns all the way, all the time. And then suddenly, years into our relationship, they will find out that I'm trans, and they'll slip up on pronouns. My male identity is important to me, and clearly after finding out that I'm trans, something shifted in your brain, and maybe you think differently of me now. Maybe you think that I am less male than I was before. I don't know why in your brain you wanted to use female pronouns for me. So, I think if I had those dialogues with people, I would be a little more secure in myself, but I guess that I'm not very secure in myself, and I'm not confident to go out there and be like, yeah, I'm trans, so what? Or, yeah, I'm trans, get over it. There's this phrase that I use sometimes, love it or shove it, and I don't live authentically to that. It's something that I would love to work toward, but I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to describe how I feel about being trans, and I think it's really unfortunate that, I don't know, I want to love being trans, and I want to love myself and love my body, and I don't know if this is a temporary thing, if this is something that in time I will grow to embrace, but for now, for sure, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't really feel good. So again, this is something that I haven't really talked about at all, but since this was a free week, And, you know, our audience on this channel is largely trans or gender nonconforming or somewhere on the trans spectrum. I'm wondering if anyone has ever felt similar. I would love to hear about how you overcame this, because I really want to be able to work toward being a resource for the community, and I don't know, I just want to be confident in myself and my identity and be able to go to work and say, yeah, I'm trans, so what? And stuff like that. So if anyone has any like resources or things to say to me, please bring them my way, because it's something that I've been kind of quiet about going through, but I think it's important for me to share all aspects of my transition and of my life with you guys, because it means so much to me. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel, and I love you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.